Hello everyone and welcome to the Bathtub Swim Class. My name is Coach Brian. This program is designed to give you parents the valuable tools to prepare your child for any water accident as well as to prevent fears of water. These simple step-by-step skill conditioning exercises will instill that safe behavior that will last a lifetime. So many children drown only because they were not taught to hold their breath. If a child does not experience the sensation of going underwater, then under accidental circumstances, they may panic. Did you know that infants up to the age of 9 months have a natural reflex to hold their breath when submerged? However, after 9 months, they will begin to lose this natural reflex. So it's imperative that we begin to work on this as soon as possible. Now, the first rule before we can even get started is to make sure you never turn your back on your child in or around any body of water, be it a 5-gallon bucket, a toilet, or a bathtub. Most drownings of children under the age of 5 occur in small bodies of water, mainly bathtubs. Orientation to submersions will allow your child not to panic as well as to hold their breath during any submersion. Remember, the goal of this program is to instill swimming survival skills for any beginning swimmer from 6 months to 5 years. The children demonstrating swimming skills will vary in age, but all of the skills will be pertinent to your child. Always remember, make it fun. Now let's get started. The most important skills that we can teach our little ones is to hold their breath and to kick behind them. Watch how Carlo's kicking his feet. So first we're gonna practice how to teach a little guy how to hold their breath to prevent those water accidents we were talking about. Watch, see, all you need for lesson 1 is a bucket of water, and then we can say, this is the way we wash you up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Woo-hoo-hoo. Just like me. Carlo, my turn, because you gotta make it fair. Ready, Carlo? My turn. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you pour it right down their forehead. And you do it on 3 so they know that you want them to go under. On 3. All right, Carlo, very good. See how he held his breath? Let's watch that one more time. I'm gonna grab my sponge. If you have a sponge, you can pour it right on their head. Watch, Carlo. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Do you hear how he just held his breath? Wow, that was great. All you need is a bathtub and a sponge. 1, 2, 3. Whee! Just like that. All right. Now let's watch him get his legs behind him, proper position, kick those feet. See how I hold him with the meaty part of my thumb and index finger, just like that underneath his arms. That'll allow me to get him in every position necessary for him to be comfortable in the water. You want to get those ears wet to help him feel more balanced and keep those legs behind him. All right, now we're gonna go over to the stairs. Are you ready, Carlo? Carlo, we're gonna go under. He wants to go. Kick those feet so you can kick just like that. Kick with him, and he's gonna feel your kicks, and he's gonna kick with you. You want his legs behind him, and we're gonna go under. Ready, Carlo? 1, 2, 3. Whee! Good job. Bye-bye, Carlo. Good job. Yay! Carlo, my turn. All right. Hi, Rachel. How you doing? I want you to say hi to all those kids out there that are watching you, because we're going to show them how you swim. We're first going to show them how to make a ticklefish sandwich, because that's what keeps you, one of the things that keeps you right on top of the water. Okay, make a ticklefish sandwich just like that. Okay, reach them out. Very good, Rachel, just like that. Okay, now, because Rachel's been swimming for a while, she's gone underwater a lot, and she's very comfortable underwater, so now I'm teaching her how to let her air out underwater. It's very important that once they are able to hold their breath underwater, and they're about 2 to 3 years of age, you want to teach them to begin to blow out before they take a breath so they can get fresh air. So let's show them how we do that. Show us how you sing to the fishes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. See how she blows some bubbles with her nose? Now let's see her growl to the fishes. Now let's see you do it with the ticklefish sandwich. You silly, you forgot about that. Make your ticklefish sandwich just like that. Now let's see her growl to the fishes. man, catch a cloud. Where's the clouds? Catch it, just like that. Okay, now, Rachel, we're gonna do our glide. So get ready, make your no, Rachel, wait for me. Make your ticklefish sandwich, just like that. On 3, ready? 1, 2, 3, sing to the fishes. Catch a cloud, catch it, catch it. Good job, 1, 2, 3, sing for the fishes. Catch a cloud, catch it, catch a cloud. Where's the clouds? Very good. Okay, now we are going to practice another very safe position and behavior, and that's rolling onto their back. Rachel, show us how you roll onto your back and look for the sky. Good, just like that. And the way we're gonna practice that, because when we start, it's not so easy, we're gonna use the cheek-to-cheek method. I'm gonna put her head on my shoulder like a pillow. Hey, put your head back. And now we're gonna sing, I'm a little pancake on my... I'm a little pancake, nice and flat. I'm a little pancake on my... Keep your legs down and don't sit up. Roll over. Let's see you float all by yourself. Good job. Very good. Now go ahead and stand up. Great job, Rachel. You did such a good job. We're going to play some games. Now, this is a really fun way to encourage your children, even if they're not being successful going underwater. Even if they're coughing, you still want to play some games so they have fun. Okay, do you want to do Sky Surfer? This is a great game to teach them to keep their legs straight when they're kicking. All right, put your legs together nice and straight, just like when you kick. Now we're going to stand up. Put your legs together. Whoa! Hey! Keep your legs together. Whoa! Good job. Okay, Rachel, do you want to do washing machine or candy machine? We're gonna play candy machine. Ready? Whoop-ba, whoop-ba, whoop-a-doo-doo. I'm gonna make some candy out of you. Whoop-ba, whoop-ba. This is a great game because we're practicing getting those ears wet. And most of us, when we're starting to learn how to swim, we don't like water in our ears. It tickles too much, so we don't want to do that. But if you practice a pancake, I bet you'll like it more. Right, Rachel? Right, Rachel? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Not only is it important to work on the back float, but it's also very important to teach them to roll from front to back. The way you're going to do that is holding them in the same position. You are going to roll them onto your forearm, just like that. They do not like to be on their back, especially at the ages of about 2 and 3, where they will fight it like nothing else. So you have to make it fun. So we're going to do a pancake, Rachel. Ready? This is the way we make pancakes. Make pancakes. Make pancakes. I'm a little pancake on my back. Just like that. Nice and flat. All right. So now we're going to swim over to the wall. You ready, Rachel? Make your ticklefish sandwich. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right. Well, now once they swim to the wall, we're going to have to show them how to get up out of the water all by themselves. Because if they were to fall in by themselves, then they're going to have to know how to get back to the wall. So there's a couple ways we can practice that with them. First, we want to show them the wall and show them that they can hold themselves up on the wall. All right. Rachel, are you ready? We're going to swim to the wall. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Sing to the fishes. All right. See, now she gets her hands on the wall. But now she has to get her elbows up to pull herself up out of the water, just like that. This is a safe position. Any child that can get their elbows up is going to be in a safe position. And then if they can pull onto their belly, that's even better. And now we are going to practice the process of falling into the pool, as well, encouraging them not to push off the wall until they're told to do so. Once they enter the water, we want them to turn immediately back to the wall. The way we're going to get them to do that is by using a toy. Rachel, you like the duck? All right, you're going to come back to the duck. We're going to put the toy behind them. Ready? So now we're going to enter the water. 1, 2, 3. And they turn and get those kicks behind them. Kick, 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 catch a cloud. And back to the wall, Rachel. Very good. 2 hands on the wall. Get those elbows up. Elbows up, both of them. There you go. Pull to your belly. Pull, pull, pull. Help her out. There you go. Good job. Now remember, when you practice this, encourage them not to jump off the wall until they're told, wait, be careful, sit, sit, sit. Good job. Okay, on 3, we're gonna come back to the duck. Ready, Rachel? 1, 2, 3. And back to the wall. Kick, kick, kick. Now remember, all of these skills that we've been practicing with all the different age children are pertinent to your child as a beginner. Hey, look, it's Matthew! Oh, look at that. Look how his arms are coming right out of the water. He's using his arms. Oh, look at that. He was breathing up to the sky, catching a cloud. And it sure looks like he's singing. Singing, that's why he's able to take a breath, because if you don't sing, then you can't get any air. Wow, is that the Matthew that I taught how to swim? He used to be scared of the water, that's for sure. And now he's using his big arms. Show us your big arms. Let's see those big arms again. After your children are doing the glide and they are holding their breath, then we can work on big arms. Look how I have him by his trunks. Gonna hold him nice and tight by his trunks, and then we can work on his big arms. Open your hands. There we go. Now we're gonna row, row, row our boat. Show me how you row your boat, Matthew. Row, row, row your boat. Now, Matthew, show me how you growl to the fishes. Ready? 1, 2, 3. See, now he can take a breath very easy. And growl for the fishes. And don't forget to kick those feet. Where's your motorboat kicks, Matthew? Uh-oh, if you don't do motorboat kicks, you're not gonna go anywhere. Little tiny kicks, very good. All right, Matthew, show us how you kick those feet all the way across the pool. Let's see how Matthew swims. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Nice motorboat kicks. Good job, Matthew.